Hello and welcome back to Monkey Gardening. I'm still a monkey. This is still my garden, which is in the right state at the moment. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this again this year, but what the hell, it's a bit of fun and it actually motivates me to get out here and do things. But the garden is in the right state and there's quite a few things I need to sort out this year. So I'll quickly turn the camera around and show you what we're dealing with. Okay, so we had a very wet pretty cold winter and lots of storms. So the first order of business is to sort my fences out, which is long overdue anyway. I've got a missing one there, I've got a broken one there, I've got broken ones in the corner. So I've just ordered a delivery of fence panels which should arrive tomorrow. Harry G's just been enjoying some rays there. Yeah, it's been completely waterlogged out here, so it's the first time I've been able to get out here properly. I'll do a very quick tour of the beds. As usual, I just left everything where it was at the end of last season. I couldn't be bothered to tidy things up. So in the beds we have some radish, which Seb sowed when he came round. Hello Seb, if you're watching. They're still going. I don't think they've actually put on much growth in terms of anything going on at the bottom. Let me pull them, you can have a look. Yeah, it's all a bit woody really, but we'll leave those in the ground. There's a few wildflower flowers left, and also again that Seb sowed and I planted up some chicory radicchio type stuff here, and that survived the winter, so that might actually give us a yield at some point. What else? That's my potato patch looking a bit of a mess. I've obviously got to top up all of these beds. We've also had an annoying thing about quite a lot of cats in this garden who seem to enjoy using my beds as a toilet. I've never had that problem before, but they seem to like it out here at the moment. Particularly this bed. But I'm actually going to get rid of this bed anyway. It's at the very end of the garden, it never gets enough light, stuff just doesn't grow properly in it. So I'm probably going to get rid of that bed. So yeah, I need to repair that fence. I need to get rid of all of this crap out of here. I need to get rid of this shed, replace it with a storage box. I need to severely chop down big chunks of this tree, it's completely overgrown. And ideally, I need to visit my neighbour to get this thing trimmed back. Herb garden still doing well. I'm not eating enough of the rosemary. The problem with that is if you're not trimming it back a lot, it goes quite woody. So I think I'll probably give this a good trim back once we've got a bit more sunshine. The plan for what I'm going to grow is I'm going to grow lots more herbs, lots more flowers. I'm not going to grow that much veg apart from salad and maybe some spinach. But what I really do want to grow is some onions and garlic. I've not had much success with onions, but I think they need more sunshine. I tried them in this bed last year, didn't work. So I'm going to try them in this bed, the main bed, which is the sunniest bed. So yeah, flowers, herbs. I can't be self-sufficient in veg, but if I could be self-sufficient in onions and garlic, or just grow a load that I could store over winter, that would be good. I also need to try and do something about the drainage in this garden, it's ridiculous. What else? Oh, there's experimental courgette, which got nibbled on during the winter, either by rats or squirrels. Still loads of squirrels in this garden. So yeah, big clear up needed. The other thing I really need to order is some new strawberry plants, because these, although they grew last year, they didn't produce much fruit, and the fruit they did produce was quite bitter. They just get exhausted after a few years, so we'll order some more strawberry plants. I need to order some more compost to pot up the beds. Okay, that's about it for the garden. The other thing that happened today was I had my first delivery of seeds, so let's go and see what's happening in Seedling Corner. Okay, so here we are back in Seedling Corner. I've not actually got anything going on in here yet, but this is now my home office. After 2 years of working at home on the kitchen table, I've finally set myself up a little office space. I've also got a sound system in here, which I'm using with my synthesizer, my new toy from Bird. So yeah, let's look at what seeds we've got. So I've just got a few to get us started. So yeah, some more herbs. So I've got some more sage. I've got a bit of sage in the garden, but it's a few years old and it's looking a bit woody. So I'll plant some more of that. It's one of my favourite herbs. Goes very well with pork. Some coriander. I've not had much success with this in the last couple of years, but I thought I'd get some fresh seed and we'll give it another go. And the thing that I need to get going the quickest is chilies. I was too late last year and they didn't grow very well. So yeah, I'm going to get those planted up straight away. Okay, so I'm currently waiting for my delivery of fence panels. Should be arriving sometime this afternoon, although helpfully B&Q haven't told me when. But in the meantime, I'm going to start clearing away a load of this crap and start tidying things up out here. Well, here's a weird thing. In my herb garden, I've just found a caterpillar. I've never ever seen caterpillars this early. They're usually much later in the year, like early summer at the earliest. I've just done a image search with it with an app I've got, and it's telling me that it's an owlet moth. I'll put a photo on the screen now. But yeah, very weird. And it's not as if it's been mild out here at all. It's been very cold. Very odd. Another interesting find. Something survived the winter. I think, I'll have to check, but I think this is my fuchsia. And it's got some little buds coming through on it. So that's kind of sweet. Hello again. A bit of a delay on the video. Very annoyingly, the fence panels that are supposed to arrive from B&Q yesterday never came. And then I've had an email just now telling me that they've been cancelled. But they haven't told me why, so that's really useful. Yeah, I'm just editing the video, which should be out later today. The only other things, I went to Lidl yesterday and they're selling loads of seeds, 29p a packet. So I've got some snapdragons, which I've not grown before, and 2 lots of sunflowers, some big ones, I think some little ones. I've also treated myself to an iPhone stand grip, so hopefully I can get a few more interesting camera shots in this series rather than you just constantly seeing my wiggling finger. Okay, I think I'll wrap it up there. In the next episode, we'll do some sewing and maybe have a little jaunt out in the Mischief Mobile. Alright everyone, take care, see you on the next one.